welcome to a wonderful sunny Friday. It's going to be hot here today, and we are working legs and booty, or as they say in England, bum. And yeah, so if you have mini bands, grab them. You're going to want to use them for some of the movements. We've got a 30 seconds on each exercise, and we're going to rotate through 4 exercises 2 times. So we're going to do 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 30 seconds, and then we're going to start back from the top, and then we're going to have a rest, and then we'll move on to 4 new exercises. Do the same thing, 2 cycles, and then we're going to go back to the top. So we will end up going through these exercises a good amount, so you will feel your legs and butt tomorrow for sure, or maybe the second day if you're one of those people that gets sore on the second day. I'm one of those. I am ready to work out. I'm going to show you the movements real quick. All right, let's do it. All right, so first move is going to be a curtsey lunge to a side kick. So that looks like this. Starting with your feet about hip width apart. You're going to place all your weight on one side. Curtsey lunge. Come out of that curtsey lunge. Right side leg raise. Okay, and then we're going to switch. Step back and side. Okay, this is good for balance. Working on keeping that balance. So you're gonna want to go nice and slow and controlled. Okay, so keep it nice and slow and controlled. Okay, second movement is reverse lunge to a front kick. So we're going to take that lunge back on this one, and then that moving leg is going to come up to a kick and down, and then we'll switch down and kick. So we're trying to push that heel forward. Okay, so we're working on balance and push with the booty. All right, so the third movement is a wall sit. So I don't really have a wall accessible because our garage is full of stuff. So I have my treadmill right here. I'm going to lean up against the treadmill for my wall sit, 30-second wall sit, and then we're going to finish up that cycle with a low shuffle, and this is where you can use your bands. So grab a band. I'm going to grab a little heavier band than I normally do for other movements. And you're going to want to put your band just above your knees, like so, okay? And we're going to go into kind of a partial squat, and then but keep your chest up, and we're doing a shuffle. So you're going to keep that tension on the band, and you can do about 4 or 5 steps left, and then switch. I'll do probably like 4, that's about how much space I have, and we'll go back and forth for 30 seconds. 4 movements for the second part. First one is a deadlift. So feet are just a slight bit wider than hip width apart. You want to keep that chest up tall. Keep your lats pulled back. So if you don't know what pulling your lats looks back, if you don't know what pulling your lats back looks like, just open your shoulders. Hey, how are you? Okay, and then you're going to press the hips back. Drop down, keep your back nice and flat, and then squeeze it all the way up to the top. So down and up. I am using a 18-pound kettlebell. If you have dumbbells, you could use those. Here, right in front, slide them down the legs and squeeze it back up, making sure you keep that back nice and flat, weight in the heels, so you should feel the work in the backs of your legs, hamstrings, okay? If you don't have any weight, no problem. You do not have to use weight, okay? You can still get the same effect. All right, we're gonna go down to the mat for these next exercises. First one is hydrant, meaning kind of like a doggy peeing on a hydrant. Okay, so all fours, so knees right underneath the hips, hands right underneath the shoulders. We're just gonna kick that knee out to the side. When you're doing that, try to maintain a nice neutral body position. Don't want you swinging into it, okay? So this should be all hip, all booty. All right, those are hydrants. Well, I plan to switch legs halfway through, You can go 30 and 30, however you want to do it, whatever makes more sense to you. All right, and we're going to go to our side again. I'm going to use a band for this, a little bit lighter one. I probably won't take this on and off this one. Okay, again, right above the knees. So this is the clamshell on your side, on your elbow, or all the way down if that's more comfortable. And we're just going to do a nice lift of the knee on top so your legs are slightly bent. And we're just opening out, squeeze it up top. Try to keep your tension all the way up and all the way down. So I don't want you to let that snap down, okay? You're not actually a clam. Don't snap. All right, and then our last one is hip raise, which again, you can use the band. You're gonna lay flat on your back. You wanna keep your heels kind of close in to your bum. And then we're gonna just press up and down. Nice and controlled on the way up and on the way down. Don't let yourself collapse. And the use of the band is to press out as you go up and down, okay? So you're keeping that tension, squeezing up, all right? That should be a full extension squeeze up. So you should be up on your shoulder blades when you finish at the top and then rest at the bottom, all right? So those are our 8 movements. We're gonna get started. All right, and I'm gonna mute and we'll warm up. I'll just tell you after how it's gonna go down. You might have seen it. I usually try to post it on the MB Fitness Facebook page, but anyway. All right.
Is it long?
What?
Is it long?
The work time is 16 minutes of work.
Okay.
With rests in between.
Okay.
So, all right. Goodbye. All right, light jog. Ooh, my microphone is being weird over here. All right, let's go into jumping jacks. And we're going to switch back to jog. Start bringing your knees up a little bit in the front if you can. And then switch to butt kicker, so heels up in the back. And then back to jumping jacks. Five more. All right. We're going to bring our right knee up, pull up to chest. So you're going to be balancing, open up that hip, and then just kind of out to the side if you can, and drop it down. Switch sides. Left knee up, squeeze it up to the chest, hold, and then open it up out to the side. Let's do that one more time on each side. Hold, and open it up, drop it down. One more time on the left, or whatever side you're on. Whew, that fell over. And open it up, and drop it down. Nice wide stance. We're just gonna do a lunge shift right and left. Start to turn to that bent knee, and then start to reach. One more time each side. 1 and 2. Stay nice in that nice wide stance. Drop it down to the floor. Just let yourself hang. Try to keep your legs as straight as possible. While Walk your feet in a little bit. Drop it down, drop your butt down. You're squatting in the woods. And then bring it up and stand. So we're gonna do that movement, that progression, about 3 or 4 more times. So we're gonna hands to the floor, drop your butt, bring it back up, and stand. So that's 1. Nice steady pace. Control. And get 1 more. Let's go down into kind of a downward dog. We're going to stretch out our calves, pressing one calf into the, or one heel into the floor, resting your opposite foot on the back of your leg. And switch sides. Both feet down, pedal the heels, right and left. Couple more each side. Walk your hands in and roll it up. Let's get a few arm circles. Palms up. And palms down. Make those circles big. All right. All right, so we're gonna do 4 movements for the first section, and we're gonna cycle through those one right after the other, 30 seconds each. And then we're gonna go back to the top. So we're gonna do it 2 times, and then we'll have a rest, and then we'll switch movements, okay? So I'm gonna go over the first 4, starting with, we're gonna do a curtsey. So that's a step behind, a little bit of a lunge, and then we're gonna do a little bit of balance work today. So you're gonna do that curtsey. When you come up, kick to the side, okay? So it doesn't have to be like a, taekwondo kick. It can just be a lift, okay? Nice and controlled. Just trying to work on balance. All right, so we'll do, and then we'll alternate back and forth. So you'll do 1, kick, put that foot down, and then step behind. All right, so we won't stay on the same side, go back and forth. All right, movement 2, reverse lunge to a front kick. Reverse to front. Press that heel. When you do that kick, press the heel. Try not to flop, okay? The kick should come from your hip and your butt. All right, third movement is a wall sit. So find a space. If you have a wall, I don't have a wall. I have the side of my treadmill over here, so you won't be able to see me. So that's where I'm gonna go. By the way, I don't know why I put these in because I hate them. But, all right, and then you can go with or without bands on this one. I'm gonna have a band. We're gonna do, we've done this in warm-up. It's that partial squat shuffle. So we're keeping tension on our band and going side to side. So I'm gonna go 4 and 4. And we'll keep going for 30 seconds, okay? So try to keep that kind of low partial squat position while you're doing it. Feel the burn in your booty. All right, so everybody good on movements? On those lunges and kicks, you can always add weight, hold weight in the front or on the side if you want to. It's up to you. I'm not doing any weight today. So 30 seconds each one, no rest in between each movement. We will not rest until we've done the cycle 2 times. All right. And don't listen to the voice on the timer, because I had to set it up kind of weird.
So, all right, everybody good? Thumbs up. All right, so we're starting with that curtsy to side kick in 10 seconds.
Get ready.
Here we go. 5 seconds. 2, 1, and go. So we're doing that curtsy, kick to the side, and then just switch. So nice and controlled. Try not to fall into your landing. So when you kick, put your foot down and step. Get ready to switch. We're going to a reverse lunge. Reverse to kick. Whoops, I forgot to switch legs. If you want to stay on one leg and then just switch on the next round, you can. Almost there. We're going to wall sit.
Rest.
Ready, wall sit. Find your spot. Press your low back into the wall. Heels should have most of the weight. Halfway. Five seconds.
Rest.
And we're going to that low shuffle. Forgot to put my band on. Low shuffle. Five seconds, we're going back to curtsy.
Rest.
Okay, so we're curtsy to side kick. Five seconds to reverse lunge to front kick. Halfway. Woo! Wall sits next.
Rest.
Okay, wall sits are stupid. Halfway. Side shuffle.
Rest.
Get a nice long rest after this. Ooh, and I need it. Ten seconds, ladies, almost there. One,
Rest.
take a break. All right, grab a drink if you need it. Shake your legs out. All right, 3 out of 4 of our next movements are going to be on the mat or on the floor. First one is a deadlift. You can do with weight, without weight. I'm going to use my kettlebell. So standing tall, hips go back, nice flat back, squeeze it all the way up. Okay? You could have 2 dumbbells here or 2 cans or whatever instead of your kettlebell. Okay, just want to make sure you have a nice flat back. Works in the back. Oat milk. Then we're going to go to the mat. I'm going to pause the timer. We're going to go to the mat for second movement. Will be our doggy hydrants. So you can't really see me. Knee out to the side. Okay, and that all hands and knees position. Then we're going to lay down on our side, knees together. You can put band on for this, opening and closing. Here, doesn't have to be banded. Okay, I'm going to do one side and then switch on the next round to the other side. And then the last one is our hip raise. We've done this a few times. So on your back, squeezing the hips up and dropping it down. Okay, really squeeze your butt at the top. Stay focused on what we're working on. Okay, all right.
Rest.
Can we give you just a smidge more rest, and then we'll get going. Keep my band on. All right, we're going through that same thing, 30 seconds each, and then 2 times through. And then we're gonna do it all again. Are you so excited? What? I can't hear you. You must be thrilled. All right, deadlifts are starting. Get ready. 2, 1, and go. Weights in the heels. Shoulders are pulled back. Get ready for hydrants. Down on the mat here. We're going one at nice and controlled. Try not to throw your body. Focus on the leg moving. Get ready for clam on the floor. I know it's gross.
Rest.
Sorry. Oh, rubber band. Squeeze and control. Hip raises in about 5 seconds.
Rest.
Flat on your back, heels towards your bum, and squeeze it up. Almost there.
Rest.
All right, guys, we're back up to deadlifts. Starting the top of that one again. Nice flat back. Squeeze it up. Fire hydrants. 2, 1. Down to the floor. I still have my band on. Oh well. Make sure you switch sides if you only did one on the last. Find a clamshells.
Rest.
hip raises coming up. I think. Yeah.
Rest.
On your back, hip raise. Get a nice long rest after this. And
Rest.
relax. All right, take a break. All right, ladies, we're halfway done. So we're going back to that beginning curtsy to kick, reverse to front kick, wall sit, and low shuffle. So we're doing this whole shebang again. And my butt is on fire already. "30 seconds. All right, curtsy, side kick. 3, 2, 1,
Work.
let's go. Oops, I always forget to change legs. Nice and controlled on that raise.
Rest.
Reverse lunge to front. Wall sit is next.
Rest.
And we're doing those low shuffles. Here we go, low shuffle.
Rest.
Keep that chest up tall. Weight is back. All right, back to curtsies for the last time, you guys. Curtsy to side kick. Oh man. Stay focused. You can do it. Reverse lunge
Rest.
to front. Nice work, you guys. Stay with me. Just remember I love you. Is it in Princess Bride? He says, love is pain? No. What does he say? Wall sit. Breathe. Side shuffles and then a rest. Three, two, one.
Rest.
Last set on this part. Rest is coming. Two, one,
Rest.
and take a break. Shake it out. Get a drink. All right, we're gonna do our floor part one more time. Then we'll be done.
You know what? Stop laughing because the whole time we're doing the curtsies,
Yeah.
Mike is going, "Me lord, me lord."
That's probably helpful to have distraction like that. All I have is my own silence here, so. All right, so we're gonna go through that second half twice more, starting with our deadlifts. Have that band ready if you're using it. I just decided to keep it on the whole time because it's too quick to switch. All right, 10 seconds. Get ready. 3, 2, 1.
Work.
Deadlift. Hydrants after this.
Rest.
Down to the mat. Squeezing one knee up. We're going down for those clamshells. Hip raises are next.
Rest.
Almost there. Up to deadlifts, last time on each thing. Keep your knees pushed out, heels down. Almost there. 5 seconds. Hydrants. Switch sides if you need to. On your side for clamshell. Almost there, guys. Last 30 seconds on your back.
Rest.
Hip raises. If you're using a band, push those knees out. Strong finish. And relax. You made it to the end. Nice work, you guys. All right. Let's do some stretching. Stay on your mat. Let's start in a seated position, one foot tucked in and one straight out. And we're going to reach to that straight leg. As far as you can go. If you're flexible, grab around the bottom of your foot, your ankle, or your calf, whatever you got. And release. Let's switch sides. Bring the opposite leg tucked in. Other one is straight and reach it out. And release. If you have a mini band and you want to use it for the next stretch, grab it now. You're going to lay down. Bring one foot across the opposite knee and lift it up. So lift that foot so you're pressing in. What you can do is take your mini band around that foot that's crossed. Pull. So you get a little more tension, a little more stretch. Take your opposite hand and press out on that knee. It's a really great stretch for the outer part of your hip and your glute. Which we did a lot of. Let's hold it for 3 more big breaths. Big inhale, big exhale. Every time you exhale, try to stretch a little deeper. One more time. And drop that foot to the floor. Keep the band around your foot if you're using it, and we're going to bring that foot straight up and just start pulling gently towards your face, up over your head. If you're not using a band, just grab around the back of your leg. Try to keep your low back on the mat. And then we're gonna let that foot fall out to the side. Keeping tension, either with the band or if you're holding on. So you should feel a really good stretch on your inner thigh. And bring it back up, release, drop that foot down, switch sides. So cross over, lift. If you're using the band, wrap that band around your foot, pull in and press on that knee at the same time. If you're not using the band, grab around that leg that's supporting and pull. Three big breaths. Drop the foot and bring that leg straight up. Try to pull your toe up and over your head. If you feel your lower back coming off the floor when you're doing this, just bend your knee a slight bit. And then you can still get a good stretch. Nice deep breath. Exhale and release. Keep that knee up, extend the opposite foot, and bring your knee across your body. Keep the opposite arm extended. And roll it back to center. Switch legs. Bringing that knee across. Rolling, getting that lower back stretch.